What is going on, family? Welcome back to another successful generation entertainment video. I am so happy and grateful that you guys have taken time out of your busy schedules to tap into another self-development video. So with that being said, let me not waste any time and get straight into today's topic, which is your teachability index. And if you have never heard this term before, if you're wondering what is your teachability index, I'll explain exactly what it is by telling you that your teachability index is calculated by your willingness to learn and your willingness to change. What is your willingness to learn? And what is your willingness to change is the two questions that you want to ask yourself constantly before making any decision, honestly. And your teachability index could apply to any aspect of your life. For example, physically, let's say you want to get that summer body ready, right? You want to be looking good around June. Well, right now, you have to take your teachability index and apply it to your physical body. What is you willing to learn? Are you willing to learn a new sport? Are you willing to learn how to exercise? Are you willing to learn like better eating habits in order for you to tap into that summer body, in order for you to, really start to make progress in that aspect of life? And then after learning what you have to do, let's say, okay, you've set down a plan to change your diet up a bit, eat some good food, some fruits, vegetables. Y'all know the whole nine, man. And let's say you learn some exercises, right? Now you have to be willing to change to implement what you've learned. So going back to your teachability index, how willing are or what wait, what was the question? What is your willingness to change? Sorry. So yes, are you willing to change? Are you willing to adapt to your new plans, your new skills that you've just learned, right? Are you willing to, wake up early and go exercise? Are you willing to eat properly and be disciplined so that you don't, go back to what you was eating? You don't give in to, those craze, like let's say you've been going good for a week and then you pass by a KFC or fast food, a McDonald's, whatever it is that you used to eat. Are you going to give in to that craving, right? You got to be disciplined, and that's where your teachability index applies to, one example of your life, which is your physical body. It could apply to your job as well, your work, your business. What is your willingness to learn about your business? Before you get any job, you have to be willing to learn the necessary skills that, will make you keep that job. You must be willing to learn, and after learning it, you must be willing to change, right? Some people get a new job and it requires them to get up 2 hours earlier than they used to. They must be willing to learn that, learn what they have to do in order for them to have, the same amount of energy so that they could go through their days, even if they're starting it off 2 hours earlier, right? They have to be willing to change to adapt to that lifestyle, to adapt to that new schedule. So, like I said, it really applies to any aspect of your life, and you could use it. And, most people are not even aware of it, they just naturally, adapt. But it's really the teachability index coming into, action, right? It's really the teachability index just sparking up when they about to make a new decision and they naturally adapt to it. It's their willingness to learn and their willingness to change. So now that you have that information, then before any decision, you could, use that teachability index. You could go to it and really decide, okay, am I truly willing to do this, right? So that way, you are well aware of how successful you will be with that decision, because boom, okay, I am really willing to do this. My willingness to learn about this is a 10 out of 10 right now. Okay, my willingness to change, as soon as I continue to learn, I'm going to change, because my willingness to change is at 10 out of 10 too, right? Which makes your teachability index 20 out of 20. if you want to, calculate it like that, right? So boom, that's it for today, guys. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. If y'all did, be sure to drop a like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and feel free to share this video with anyone you believe that needs some information on this topic, or just anyone that is tapping into self-development. I'm so happy and grateful that I could share this information with you guys. And as I apply and the more that I learn, feel free to tap in for more videos, because I assure you, I'll be sitting right here making these videos for you guys and just sharing the wisdom that I come across. Be sure to have a blessed and productive day, and go out there and continue to strive for success. With that being said, it's your boy Tony signing out, man. Hey, I'm gonna see y'all at the top, because the bottom is way too crowded, family. And it's either you're gonna catch the wave or you're gonna get washed up.